away, baby, and it won't be long. I'm going away, and it won't be long. I'm going away, and it won't be long.
So basically, with the detail of the sickle bar on this machine going back over, when we hit that lump of dirt, it must have gotten material up into between these where all these shear bolts that are made to pop off under stress basically sheared. And you know, the repair wasn't that bad of a repair. In fact, you know, we replace stuff like this in the combine all the time. So really, it's a pretty routine maintenance piece. But the disc bind is more like a lawnmower. It essentially has small blades, look kind of like mower blades, just really short. Has the tendency sometimes to go over stuff and doesn't necessarily pick up as well as a sickle with a sickle head. And I guess the thing it does handle better is the lumps of dirt, the ant hills and stuff that we run into. This one seems to not have a problem. Yesterday, that's what broke the sickle. I think the first year you're opening up road shoulder, you're gonna have issues with material. I mean, we had a tire, we had a shoe. I found a couple spare tires when I was out with the metal detector, so there's gonna be junk out there, no doubt about it. So I think that's just gonna be kind of one of the things you're gonna have to deal with. But as far as terrain, besides getting stuck, the terrain wasn't that bad. I mean, so. And I think eventually you'd groom the area to how you want it. I mean, literally, you'd make it like the field. You would end up making your harvest areas being more suitable for getting in and out with equipment. So, I think it was a success. Besides a little frustration, not too bad.
Stuff coming out?
Yep.
The baling part was probably the easiest of all the parts. The baler handled the grades pretty well. It seemed to make decent bales even when it was on a steep grade, and we had our paths already set, so we knew where our wet areas were, and the baler seemed to float over the wet areas pretty well. The telehandler that we were picking up the bales with almost seemed like it had the most compaction, because I was settling in some areas where I hadn't settled in with any of the other equipment. But loading went well. We basically pre-consolidated the bales and double stacked them, so they were all ready to go. Where basically we just pick them up and move them right onto the truck. So we were on and off the road in about an hour, 15 minutes, so pretty quick. The county guys were there when we were loading the trucks. When we were getting the equipment in and out, we had a person that was there in a truck, so basically we had someone there to let people know there was something going on the side. And I guess it wasn't too bad. There's some places where I wish that we could have went around things on the ditch side versus the road side. There was some times that we were up on the shoulder more than I wanted to, but I think that'd just be more planning and getting your roots for cutting more established. I think things went pretty good all in all. Didn't have too much problem with the equipment. The navigating the wet areas, I think it's just down to doing more scouting and doing better scouting and having a better soil probe so you can tell really how soft the ground is. And all in all, I don't think it's too big of a problem. It's nothing that you can't handle. So it was a success.
I'm going away, baby, and it won't be long.